Hi, my loves. It's Loca here with Loca Love Tarot reading. I'll be doing your beginning of the year and January love reading. With love comes money, third-party situations, and health. So whatever my cards want you to know, I promise you'll know. For all my subscribers, hey, I miss you guys. Happy New Year, and I love you. To all my newbies, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that like button. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate at all, I would advise you to go to Dynamic Astrology. They do free natal charts. You can see what your moon, your rising, and your Venus are, and see if you need to place those or read on different aspects of your chart or different placements on your chart. Now, with all that being said, if you want something that's about your specific situation, I would advise you to go ahead and look at the link below or look at the Dropbox below. It has my email, my website, and my Etsy. So the quickest way to get to me would be by email. So if you have something that's dire, really emergent, go ahead and send me an email. I'll get it within the hour. Otherwise, just go ahead and hit me up through the ways in the link below. Now, let's get on to the reading. Spirit, I ask that you come to me as I do this reading. I ask that you come unto me into the cards, giving them a beautiful and blessed reading. I ask that you banish all negativity and send it to the light, and I'll return it to its sender. Alright. Spirit, can you tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising in the beginning of 2019? Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus at the beginning of 2019. What does the beginning of your 2019 year look like? 5 cards. Okay. 3 more cards. And here they are. Wow. It was actually a good read. I feel like some of you guys put a wall up, sort of blocking out negative energy from a person in your recent past love life, maybe. I feel like there was a situation in that relationship or in that ordeal that had you dwelling on negative aspects of that person or of that situation. Made you even feel trapped, like you couldn't get away from that. And you're finally coming out of this stuck thinking about them, stuck thinking about what happened, why it didn't work out energy. And I feel like it's because you finally took that time. This is the first card, by the way. To put that wall up, to get them out of your mind. And I feel like it has something to do with your options. Right now, I feel like there are a lot of suitors coming your way. You have a lot of options and you may be a little overwhelmed. But I'm feeling like it's because you're very stable within yourself right now. You have the Queen of Pentacles over here. So I see your security and your stability are very heightened after you got through all this crap. Or after you're getting through. This is for the beginning of your year. And I see you being very intuitive. I see you being very motherly. Sort of getting all your ducks in a row. Or already having all your ducks in a row. And I feel like you had to get out of this negative energy in order to come into this beautiful, positive Queen of Pentacles energy. Alright, let's get started on the actual reading. Oh my goodness. Y'all know what song just popped in my head? That Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Building something may be coming your way. Even though I may not like it, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Uh-oh. Someone's stuck on the past. Wow. Okay. Spirit, tell me about January 2019 within Cancer's life. I see someone being stuck on the past. Up at night praying and thinking about what could happen. Not wanting to look back on the past, forgetting it. But still having that pain and sorrow with the Nine of Swords. Ooh. But then having that completion with the World card. Starting fresh with the Fool. Ooh. Okay. I see you guys. I wanna raise your spirit. Spirit, tell me about January 2019 for our Cancers. Tell me about Cancer's recent past love situation. January 2019. Cancer's recent past love situation. Tell me more. Spirit, tell me more. One more card. Alright. Wow. Your cards are introverted for your recent past. I'm seeing that there could have been a reconciliation, or I'm seeing that there could have been a new beginning, and you really wanted this new beginning, but it didn't come towards you. We have the Star card here, but it's in the reverse, so I'm feeling like wishes weren't fulfilled. Could have been dealing with the Aquarius. And then we have the Five of Swords. So I'm seeing you're not dwelling on the past like you were, though. But I feel it's like a portion of your stability, a portion of what made you feel secure inside. It's like you're missing that feeling now. I feel like I just shuffle these. No, I didn't shuffle these. Alright. Why is the Three of Wands reversed in this reading? So many cards. Always so many cards. Okay. So I feel like someone just didn't take action because they had a transformation. Non-movement stagnation with the Magician reverse. I do see a change in ways, a change in thought with the Death card. Could be a Capricorn. I'm sorry, could be a Scorpio. So we already have Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio energy, and then we have the Two of Swords reverse. So I feel like it was finally like you finally came to a break even. You finally came to the realization that this was never going to be anything. It wasn't going anywhere. You were sort of at a crossroads, and it's like I want to get away from that crossroads. And I feel like once you had that transformation, you finally realized that you were getting through that crossroads, and you weren't in this lost, pitiful Five of Pentacles energy anymore. you started getting abundance. And when I see this card, I always look at the rose and think of Beauty and the Beast. So I think it's abundance and love as well as security. And I feel like that's why there are no beginnings with a certain someone. Why is the Star card reversed? Why is the Star card reversed in this reading? I feel like, again, it was someone from your past that you wanted to have reconciliation with. And it didn't come through. And I feel like it didn't come through because you did have that transformation, or someone had that transformation. Roles can be reversed. I just don't see it as having happy memories. Could have been conflict, some sorts as well. Why is the Five of Swords reversed? Why is the Five of Swords reversed? Yeah. Because you're done arguing, you're done fighting, you're done dealing with someone that was greedy with their love. And I feel like it's, honestly, some people say the Four of Cups is really negative, and some readings are, but I feel like it's your turn to be greedy with your love. Especially when it comes to this person that puts you in heartbreak. Because you're coming out of this heartbreak, and I feel like they may try and enter back into you. That sounded wrong, but enter back into your life is what I mean. And I feel like you're just, it's time for you to worry about yourself. At the end of the day, you already know what's going on. And I feel like you're done with conflict. You're done looking back at this. New beginning. With the Fool. Why is the Knight of Pentacles reversed here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles reversed here? That's interesting. We have Judgment. So again, someone coming to a realization of their faults. But I don't, you know what it could be? Let me see. I feel like, because I felt like this was you finally seeing that this person took a piece away from you, like a stable piece away from you. And I'm sort of seeing now that they took a piece away from you that you didn't need, which was themselves. And you're finally seeing that for what it is with Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Why is the Judgment card here? Yes, because I felt like you would feel sort of insufficient, and you need to come to realization that you're not. You know, you're free now that you don't have this person with you. And I feel like it's coming, but it may be just in turtle mode right now, kind of slow. Tell me about Cancer's current love energy, January 2019. Cancer's current love energy. Jeez. Cancer's current love energy, January 2019. Current love energy, January 2019. Ooh, there we go. So we have Death reversed, which is Scorpio energy. Right next to the Moon, which is Pisces energy. Which makes me think you could have wanted a second chance with this person because you're refusing to make that transformation. Or you're reluctant, you're hesitant on making this transformation fully. But I see that the truth came out since the Moon is reversed. And with that truth coming out, you no longer feel like you're getting stabbed in the back. There's no longer codependency. You're very self-sufficient. You're not holding on to that person that was an addiction for you with the Nine of Pentacles. You're sort of in that mode. I'm surprised the High Priestess didn't come out. You're in that mode where you know that you have shit going for you. And you don't really have to worry about this past. But this Death is reversed, and that's concerning me. Why is the Death card reversed in their current love energy? Why is the Death card reversed in Cancer's current love energy? January 2019. Why is the Death card reversed? That makes a lot of sense. We have the Three of Cups here. I feel like there might have been people that you told about this, or people that are still coming up from the past and talking about it, because you did have a bright eye on the future. You had expectations and so many plans for you and this person in the future, and you're sort of having a hard time letting that go. Especially with this Three of Cups, could be girlfriends, could just be thoughts and memories of the past, but someone coming to reconcile and talking about all these plans that you had, and I see that that's why it's lingering you. Don't really feel like we need any more clarification. Why is the Moon reversed? Why is the Moon reversed? Why is the Moon reversed? There was a loss. Found out someone was lying. Found out someone had dark secrets, mysteries that you had known nothing about. You realize that this was not a soulmate. There was no even balance. This is a soulmate card, guys. Temperance. Someone giving and the other person giving back. So you guys are sharing the same. It's usually a cup of water and another cup of water giving onto each other. You guys are sharing the same, energy. And this is not. There's no balance. And I feel like with that being said, you finally got out of this "they're stabbing me in the back" feeling and came into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Alright. What is the probable outcome for our Cancers January 2019? Probable outcome for our Cancers in January 2019. Taking action. I see. Can I have 3 more cards? 3 more cards. 2 more cards. Wow. 1 more card. Does this one come out? Lord, someone's coming to you. Lord, someone sees you. Oh, someone's either very manipulative, like the Magician, or someone's taking action. And it could be both ways. You know what? It's manipulative because it's right next to the Page of Swords reversed. So someone's being stagnant as hell. Iffy as hell. You may want to watch out for their demeanor, their attitude towards you. Because I do see someone coming in as a player. I do see someone making some lies, being deceitful, not having everything in order. But we have the Hierophant here, which is Taurus energy. I see someone coming out and helping you with the lies or whatever. Why is the Page of Swords reversed here? Someone's lying about wanting new beginnings with you. I feel like there could be someone trying to come back, and I do honestly feel like it could be this person. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Because it's like they're giving you this subtle message, hey, I want to work on us. This time we're going to make it work. And then the Knight of Swords is right next to the Page of Swords, which is saying, hey, I'm still coming with false expectations to make you really want to be with me. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Someone's being cold-hearted, stingy with their love. What messages are we getting from the Hierophant? Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Maybe someone new could be coming in with the Daughter of Cups. Why is the Daughter of Cups here? Someone's trying to right their wrongs. So someone may be coming in very manipulative, trying to take action. They think they're coming in for the right reasons. They're not. They think if they come back in, swoop back in, they're going to have you. They're not, because you guys are going to get back together and it's just going to be negativity. I feel like someone's like, look towards new love. With the Daughter of Page, you have someone in your ear saying, look towards new love. But I feel when that new love comes your way, there's going to be someone from your past trying to come in and reconcile, fix the bad wounds that they had within them. Make everything feel better. Yeah, I stabbed you in the back, but let me fix it. Let me heal your wounds. Let me patch you up. Don't let them. Don't get played. You know? Let's go ahead and pull some oracle, okay? Let's see what the romance angels. Oh, but I do see quick movement. I'm sorry, I meant to tell you guys this. With the Eight of Wands, I do see quick movement of some sort coming in. Could be from someone that abandoned you. And I feel like this could be completion for you or for them. This could be the end, summing everything up, you know. Angels, give me some messages of love for our Cancer, January 2019. Messages of love for our Cancer in January 2019. Messages of love for our Cancer in January 2019. Ooh, it was at the bottom of the deck and it's here now. What I tell you, someone is trying to come back for reconciliation. Let's see. Tell me more. Tell me more. So someone's trying to come back. You have known each other before. Reconciliation, past life love. Now it doesn't just mean in your recent life that you're living. It means like past life, like karmic love that you have a soul debt towards. And it says you deserve love, so you are lovable. Don't feel cold-hearted or don't feel like you can't be lovable. And then it says heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more. One more Archangel. Oh, gosh. And you got two more. Oof. And this is exactly why I pulled them. This is exactly why I pulled them. I was like, let me see. What comes up? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. What I tell you, someone's trying to come back. Someone's trying to come back. Once you have that heart-to-heart conversation, they're coming for completion because there's deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Y'all see it. Y'all saw the cards fly out. I don't make this stuff up. I don't make this stuff up. Once you guys realize that this is a person that's coming back and coming back and coming back, and then you realize that Nine of Pentacles energy, you're lovable, you deserve love. You see how she's by herself? She's not with a man. And once you guys have it, look at this. She's trying to come to him and he's not even paying her any mind. She's holding his hand tight as hell. Just listen to me. Let me talk to you. He's not paying her any mind. Something was telling me pull some more cards. I only asked for one. It gave me two. Alright, let's pull some more. Let's pull some words of wisdom. Spirit, have some words of wisdom for our Cancer, January 28th. 2019. Words of wisdom for our Cancer in January 2019. Ooh. Words of wisdom for our Cancer, January 2019. Ooh, okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Can I have 2 more cards? 2 more cards. Oh, gosh. Let's just see. We'll take them. It's okay. So the first card that popped out was the Phoenix, which everyone knows means transformation. We have resurrection and surrender to change. So don't go dwelling on the past and what you had in the past and what you wanted. Just be open for this change that's coming your way. Because if you were to stay in that situation, you would be the prison wave. Self-sabotage, poverty of consciousness. You're going to go in the same cycle. This is telling you with the dream marker that you need to pay attention to your dreams, the collective good and illusions. Think about all the positive things that are coming your way instead of dwelling on the past, because you do need to surrender to change again. And then you have a dragon stool. Now, when I see this, I think about inner conflict, which is the first word up here. I think about you fighting yourself over what you know is right and what you feel is good. What you feel you want and what you know you need. That's better, the way of saying it. And then you have morality and conscious choice. So, like, again, what you want and what you need are 2 completely different things. And once you figure that out, you'll be unstoppable, honestly. Now, let's see what you guys need to work on in January 2019. What should our Cancers work on January 2019? What do our Cancers need to work on January 2019? Sorry, what do our Cancers need to work on within themselves in January 2019? Okay, is that it? Parasites. An atonement. Someone is leeching onto you, and you'll get rid of them, and they keep coming back to you with this parasite right here. Look at her. She's in pain. You don't want to be stuck in that pain. You want to get out of it. With atonement, you keep getting stabbed in the back, and you just let it happen. You see how she's literally so peaceful, but you see all those swords, you know there's agony within. You could put on the mask, you could put on the pain, but once the suffering has hit you to the core, it's like you can't really deal with it anymore. You don't want to get comfortable with that pain. You don't want to get comfortable with that parasite. Keep crawling back and forth to you, keep crawling into you. It's time to let it go. New year, new year, new you. I love you all, my Cancers. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Bye.